Question Time's Fiona Bruce was forced to intervene as a debate erupted during the BBC political panel show. Fiona Bruce was involved in a heated debate during the latest episode of Question Time, questioning why the Welsh Senedd needs more politicians per head than countries such as Scotland and Northern Ireland. Member of the Senedd, Rhun ap Iorwerth, discussed devolution but constantly tried to deflect Fiona Bruce's question. Fiona kept stepping in to maintain order after the leader of Plaid Cymru went on about the refurbishment of Westminster. It got so heated that Fiona had to cut in and speak to the audience, who were already sighing in frustration. She asked, "Does anyone else think it has anything to do with the refurbishment of Westminster?" The audience replied in unison, "No," but ap Iorwerth continued talking, which prompted Labour MP Chris Bryant to jump in and address the question. Fiona then had to restore order and said, "Let him finish. No, no, no. Do you know what? I am taking control of this because you guys are always jumping in." The BBC presenter, who has hosted the show since 2019, was then greeted with applause from the audience. The debate was sparked after the Welsh Parliament decided to increase the number of members of the Senedd, MSs, from 60 to 96 at the next election. However, one person in the audience debated that the taxpayers' money would be better off spent on teaching, nurses or other public service workers. Ap Iorwerth then attempted to make fun of Westminster, saying, "These sound like big numbers, but there is a job of work being done on the Houses of Parliament, refurbishment of the building in Westminster. The estimated cost of that is something I think like." Fiona then interrupted and tried to steer the conversation back to the original topic, slamming, "Are we not quite far off the subject now in fairness? We are not talking about Westminster." Rhun, I'm going to stop you there. Rhun, please stop talking. No, because we are not talking about Westminster, the refurbishment of Westminster.